Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse. Sorry for the premature start there, guys. Welcome to round 3 for Super 2B. As you can see, we do have Soda Wars already underway, so I do apologise for that. So we'll get straight into it. So leading the way, we do have Drifter, Fully Sick Bro in the Sunkissed entry, followed by Ricky Bobby, Shake and Bake and Coca-Cola. Oh, bit of drama there. Third is Danger Dingo. Second now is Danger Dingo. Third is Shane Sky, one of our brand new members, which is great to see a new member there. In the Sprite entry. Got good old mate Simo in Two-Face Pepsi. Wardo is in the Fanta car. 7th is Dadson, who looks like he's been reset. Scuba Ben in 8th position. 9th is Faster Jet, aka F14 Tomcat. 10th is Benny Downton in the Bundaberg entry. And 11th looks like Dadson in LMP Bro. But heading back up the front now, we've got... Hi Betty. Hi to Betty's mum. Back up the front now, we've got Drifter, Fully Sick Bro, who currently in 1st position. Danger Dingo in 2nd. Wardo in 3rd position. Might jump on board here with Drifter there in the Sunkissed entry. He's got 7 up right behind him. Fantasy's involved in this as well. So we've got, as usual, the Citrus guys up the front. Coke's getting involved there as they head through the Mercedes-Benz arena. Building up speed now. Nice little gap there by Drifter. Just opened himself up. Thanks for the bits, good doctor. Late break there. Good old Dingo. He's getting stuck in. It's great to see. So accelerating now. So head down. We might jump back outside there as we're looking at Sunkissed at the moment. 7-Up's really getting involved here. Coke and Fanta from the same stable, but they definitely don't like each other. Fanta's sick of being 3rd on the sales charts. I'm giving you the hot tip. Heading through now as I head through the Schumacher S. Good little 4-way battle for the lead here. Coke's getting right involved here. It's the best we've seen Coke so far, doing very well. Moves a beautiful move there into 3rd position. Clean as a whistle. Lovely stuff. Looking there at the Blood Instrument in Pasito. It's definitely his favourite car. No doubt about that. Got Cascade behind him, so the plucky Tasmanian's involved there as well. Got a bit of drama here. Oh, the Blood Instrument's gone. Oh, he's plainly blunt gone off the track. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Heading back up the front now. Drifter, Fully Sick Bro, who's currently in 1st position. Coke's right behind him there. Ricky Bobby's getting a bit of shake and bake going on. Looking there. Oh. Looking there at good old Shaneski in the Sprite entry. Braking very late. Oh, someone read. Oh, big drama. There we go. Our first big hit of Soda Wars. Sprite got right into the side of Fanta there. So the guys from the Coca-Cola stable definitely aren't playing nice. There's no team orders here, that's for sure. Michael Clint, hope you're well. Got Dadson there and LMP Bro. 8th position. 10th we got Simo. And 11th position we got Faster Jet, aka F14 Tomcat. Heading back up the front now. Sunkissed still leading the way, but he's got Coca-Cola right behind him here. This is interesting. Oh, Coca-Cola with the late dive. Does he make that? He does. Beautiful move. Oh, Coke's moves have been absolutely fantastic. Just like Coke did back in the 30s. Came out on the shelves and absolutely dominated the soft drink market from there on. Second most well-known brand in the world. There you go. Fun fact for you. Looking there at 7-Up at the moment. Looking very nice. Sitting in a very solid 4th position. Oh, makes the move on Fanta. Lovely move. Oh, there's been some very clean moves tonight in Soda Wars. Fantastic. Great to see. These 4 have opened up quite a bit of a gap now to 5th position. Just starting to take a little bit of track length there, so that's very interesting. Good to see. Oh, nice little battle here between LMP and Sprite. Oh, Bunderman's gone. We saw that in the background. Taking the bus back to North Queensland and he's done with it. Back up the front now. Looking there at Sunkist, Coke, 7-Up, Pasito, Fanta. What an interesting mix there. Just waiting now. Look at Sunkist really getting involved here. Danger Dingo in 7-Up now. Has moved himself into 2nd position. Great stuff there by Dingo. Oh, a bit of drift action there. We like a nice bit of can control. It's our favourite thing at Soda Wars, but look at Sunkist. He's opened up a big margin now. Going back through the field, looking here at Cascade on LMP, bro. Jumping on board Cascade now. Looking back at Sprite. He's got LMP right next to him. They are side by side. Through there. Oh, LMP does get the little spot there. Beautiful move by LMP. Tough little New Zealander fighting against a bunch of Aussies and Americans here, so definitely got to have the elbows out. The cans are off. The ring pulls are off. Oh, look at that. Cascade again. Oh, the Cascade's can control is second to none at the moment. Back up the front now. We've got Sunkist. Gaps come down to 0.7 now. The guys are starting to reel him. Dingo and fans are having a real battle here. Dingo and 7-Up. Great performance so far. I think it's his 2nd or 3rd race in Soda Wars, so he's really starting to get his head around the E30 M3. Such a fun little car to drive. 4th position, we got Coke. Won't be happy with 4th. The sales execs will definitely put the word out. What could Coke do all about 7-Up? 2 rival big companies here. PepsiCo versus Coca-Cola Amatal. Oh, but look at 7-Up. Oh, 7-Up's put a big move on Fanta. Unfortunately, it didn't come off. That's crushed his hopes. He's gone to the recycling bin. Back up the front now. Sunkist got a nice little gap now. Starting to open up, but it's coming down all the time. Oh, look at Fanta here. The battle for orange supremacy begins now. Who's going to be top of the pops? Top of the soda pops. Ha-ha! Sunkist brakes very late, very late. Fanta's involved in this. Very interesting little battle here. Great little battle brewing here. We've got Coke involved, we've got Fanta, we've got Sunkist. Cascade's just hanging around. Classic Cascade here. Oh, look at that lovely line there by Drifter. Definitely not living up to his name here. He's driving very straight, clean lines. Coke's moved himself in a second, just establishing a bit of authority between the Coke brands there. Just letting fans know I'm the top dog. Looking out at the plucky Tasmanian Cascade. Hopefully Scuba Ben doesn't get the bends. Looking there at old mate Dano in LMP, bro. He's got Sprite right on his hammer here. 7-Up's involved in this as well. There's some real inter-flavour rivalries. Oh, look at that. We saw 7-Up push Sprite real wide. Back up the front now. Sunkiss got Fanta right behind him here. Fanta's getting involved here. Wants to be number one on the orange chart. Not 3 wide through there, gentlemen. Just check yourselves. Oh, there we go. That's why he's called Drifter. Lovely little bit of can control there. Quick flick of the wrist. Jumping on board now with Sunkiss. Looking back at Fanta. Coca-Cola Cascades involved there as well. We're at 3 minutes remaining. We'll get 2 more laps, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the pressure's on. Oh. Little bump. Little bumps. Couple little more bumps there by Fanta. Just trying to unsettle Sunkiss. Oh, it's worked too. Oh, classic move there. Fanta now moves into the lead position. With 2 laps to go, that could be the decisive orange move. Sunkiss involved though. Definitely doesn't want to lose to Fanta. That's like losing to your little brother. It's the worst feeling in the world. Heading down now. Oh, Sunkiss had a bit of a look. Showed the top of the can, decided against it. A little bit wide there, but holds a nice line. Coke's still involved in this as well. Coke has not dropped further than 5th position, so this has been a bit of a masterclass by Coke. It's been pushed around lately in Soda Wars, but it's decided, no, I've had enough of this. I want to get up there and win. Just going to check back in the mid-pack now. We've got Cascade there in 5th position. 6th is Pasito. No, 7th is Pasito. The Blood Instrument doing another great job. Heading back up the front now. Sunkiss has gone back into the lead. So this is classic Sunkiss now. Really wants to win this race. It's dominated this race from the start, really. It's been out front pretty much most of the race. It wants to remain that way. Oh, runs a little wide, kicks up a little sand. That's all right. 3-second rule. Brush it off. Have another scull. Look at Fanta getting involved here. Coke's on the inside. Should take this position quite comfortably. Oh, look, it's lurking in the background. 7-Up's just moved himself up here. Oh, late. Oh, Coke got a big shove there from Fanta. Oh, a little bit of teamwork there, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. Oh, that's ruined Coke. He won't be happy about that. There will be a reminder there that Coke is the number one in the pecking order as we're about to start our last lap. What does Sunkiss do? Where's Fanta? There it is. Beautiful move there by Fanta. Oh, 7-Up's on the inside here. There's not a lot of room there. Sunkiss has run a little wide, unfortunately. It's heading into the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Last lap. These two are fighting too much. We can't. Oh, look at that big shove. 7-Up's gone. Yes, that's it. 7-Up's long gone. Just like it's plummeted down the sales charts. That's it. Game over for 7-Up. But Fanta's really starting to establish a bit of a dominant gap here. Coke and Sunkiss having a royal ding-donger. These boys are playing for keeps, there's no doubt about it. Look at this, they've all bunched up to each other here. We've got a grandstand finish. No, we've got a Grand Can finish, ladies and gentlemen. Who's gonna hold aloft the Gold Can Cup? Oh, Sunkiss with a lovely move on the inside. Is that the decisive move of the race? Can Sunkiss hold on? This would be a fantastic victory if it could, but Coke is definitely going to push. Start the argument. Oh, Fanta and Coke getting into each other again. Look at Pasito in the background, just lurking, just lurking. Oh, they're 3 wide. Oh, Coke has the advantage. Fanta's gone. That's Fanta out of it. Pasito up on the inside of Sunkiss. Beautiful move of Coca-Cola Curve. But as Coca-Cola comes through Coca-Cola Curve, how ironic is that? And Coca-Cola will hold on to win. Oh, muscles flexed. Great stuff, Coke. Pasito in second. And Bundaberg's just jumped up there for a cheeky little third position. No, fourth. Sunkiss did hold on to third. Another fantastic Soda Wars race. Great stuff. But congratulations to Ricky, Bobby and Coke. The Blood Instrument in second. Great stuff. Another great Soda Wars race. So just recapping our race results there. We've got Ricky Bobby in first, the Blood Instrument in second, Drifter in third, Ben Doughton in fourth, Dado in fifth, good old Shansky in sixth, Faster Jet aka F14 Tomcat in seventh, Wardo in eighth, Danger Dingo in ninth, Simo in 10th, Scuba Ben, Don't Get the Bends in 11th, Luminous in 12th, and Al Gabo. Unfortunately, those guys couldn't get a run tonight. That is Soda Wars, a run and done, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm going to do now is we'll head across to this. We are a bit early, running early tonight, so we will head across to the Supercars room. But while we do, we are going to take a little 4-minute ad break. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's well. Big welcome to all our viewers. Hope everyone is well. So at this time, I will introduce my co-commentator for this evening, the good doctor. Good evening, sir.
Hey, mate. How you doing?
I'm very well. How's yourself?
I am really good, actually.
Oh, great to
Just
hear.
about to kick off qualifying, actually, so you've come over at a pretty good time.
Ah, excellent. That's what we like to hear. So tonight is Super 2 Group B from the Nürburgring GP circuit in Germany. 24 laps tonight. Got a new runner tonight as well, which is really exciting. Also, we've got a couple of guys up the pointy end of town that hopefully will get enough points tonight to get him into Super 2A. So that's very exciting as well. I feel like it really is going to be on up the front. So that's really looking forward to seeing how that all plays out, as always. So it won't be long and we'll get qualifying underway. So a massive thank you to all our viewers tonight. Bit of a weird sort of time schedule. We sort of got a couple of things bit left to centre, but that's all right. We're back on board now. We've got everything A-OK, so we're going to get racing and it's going to be exciting. So who we got? Crazy Shizzle, good evening. Hope you're well, mate. NASCAR, hope you're well. Uncle Davey, hope you're well. Gav's back in chat. Great to see you, Gav. Dingo would like everyone just to know that he didn't like Sunkiss before the race even started. So a bit of Soda Wars rivalry there. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. Great stuff. So a pretty exciting night tonight. Really, as I said, I am actually looking forward to tonight's race. I reckon there is definitely a couple of guys at the top end of town that will be looking at the points tally and thinking, oh, geez, if I can just get a good result here, maybe a win, I can get myself into Super 2A. Should be an interesting race tonight, you think, good doctor?
Yeah, it should be. Just trying to figure out what's going on here.
So, oh, thanks, Uncle Davey. Appreciate it. So, Uncle Davey's, of course, coming with his hashtag, Unleash the Quacken. So, just apologies for the delay there, guys. Classic GT, we get an update, and what happens, the lobbies turn to, I had a word, but I won't repeat it on stream. So it looks like it has just frozen. So we won't be a moment. Mitch, Soda Wars rank fine. Do you think they've fixed the pit lane issue? Well, we're hoping so. Yeah. Definitely hoping so. Last night was a bit of a kerfuffle with the Porsche race, I can tell you that right now. Made for some really funny pictures, though.
Yeah, some really good pictures coming up on the social media this morning.
But it does crack me up. A AAA game, and they bring out an update, and we get this. And it happens every time. You can almost set your watch to it.
I'm just going to reset the room, try and get it working.
Yeah, I can't even exit.
Yeah, I've closed the game. Coming back in.
Yeah, I think I might do the same actually. So, while we've got this little break in transmission, as they say. Oh, Mitch 32 is Drifter 32. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, awesome. So Drifter 32, also as I like to call a Drifter fully sick, bro. Good race there by you, mate, and Soda Wars, so well done. So coming up on Sunday, we will have Supercars Round 4 Group A from Maggie West. That's going to be very exciting. I was talking about it last night, and that race is going to be unbelievable. There's going to be action aplenty, so definitely looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's another stack grid too.
Yeah, I was having a look. Yeah, it's pretty loaded actually. It's probably. I reckon it is the most stacked grid we've had in Group A.
I think it is.
I can't think of a. Like all our big players are in, and the times are extremely close around Maggie as well. So it's going to be a real.
Alright, room's going back up.
Mad Dazza update thing. Yeah.
Every time there's an update, we always have issues for the first couple of streams. It's just what happens with the game this big when it updates. There's always things they overlook. But we'll get through it. We always do. So.
Yep. We're determined. We're more determined than the Aussie cricket team, I can tell you that right now. And we don't need sandpaper.
That's pretty brutal.
Well...
Alright, room's back.
Yeah, good idea, change the subject, otherwise I'll get too upset. So I do appreciate your patience there, guys, really do. It does mean a lot to us here at Thrillhouse, especially you guys that aren't part of Thrillhouse, but also our very regular viewers. So big thank you and a big thumbs up from me.
Good news is we get all these guys in, we can go straight to qualifying because the boards are already cleared. So,
well, that's always good. We can hook right in. So it won't be too much longer, guys.
They're all coming in. We're nearly there. 6 cars to come.
Thanks for the bits, Cool Pro. Appreciate it, mate. Hope you're feeling better as well. All right, let's get into it. So as we're heading out on the track now, the beautiful Nürburgring GP circuit.
I hope not, Dazza. We did some testing pre-stream on the pit lane thing. We've had cars in and out of the pits, and we had them all come in and out perfectly fine. So hopefully we don't have any trouble with stacking again.
So looking at our runners tonight, we've got SS Boy in good old Yeller. We've got Killer Pro back from his short stay in hospital. Hopefully he's feeling 100% for Team Jandal Performance Racing. We have a Grim Death for Brock Balls. We have The Moth, aka Excalibur's dad, aka King Arthur, for Powerhouse. I've got the power! That seems sort of stuck as well, so that's great. We've got GFL 60,000 underscores in one of my favourite liveries. We've got good old Johnny JC for Black Duck. We've got Napoleon Black Dynamite for the other Black Duck entry. We've got my man, Steve-O. We've got Shady FMX for Devil. Our brand spanking, we've got Berserks in another beautifully turned out livery. A brand new member for Dint Brothers, we got Gnarly Dude. So his first race tonight. Big welcome to Gnarly Dude, aka Michelangelo. For our younger viewers, I will explain that. And we've got Flat Stick for CMP Racing. We'll be professional tonight. It is CP Racing, of course. But we actually are going to jump on board now and go for a lap around the beautiful Nürburgring GP circuit. So building up speed here, looking at about close to 260 kilometers an hour as they brake very hard into the Yokohama S. Tight corner, second gear. Little short shift to third as they head into the first section of the Mercedes arena. Third gear, accelerate hard, short shift to fourth. Back down to second gear. tricky corner, this one. You really want to take a tight line and then flick it right across as hard as you can, like Cool Pro did there beautifully. Run it wide, you can use the whole track there. Now heading into the corners that change names all the time. Now through, I believe this is Dunlop. Lovely corner, this one. Really long corner. Again, use the whole road, use the camber of the road. Then a really short little acceleration zone. One of our penalty burn zones. Great passing opportunity here. You can send it down the inside, but you've got to be really careful that you don't push wide and understeer. Now heading up to the Schumacher S. Great part of the circuit, this. This is maximum commitment. Use the whole road. Lovely there. Lovely line there from Cool Pro, giving us a great lap on board at the moment. Now into Warnister. Great corner, this one. One of my personal favourites. Fourth gear. Again, really use that as that curb as well. Don't be afraid of it. Now through the flat kick that is at Van Bogen. And now up to a really tricky chicane, NGK. You can take it in third, but it requires your turning point to be absolutely spot on. Out of NGK now. And then jump right over and then flick it through Coca-Cola. Hug the inside, then let it run really wide, get the maximum power down. And that is a lap of the beautiful Nürburgring GP circuit. 5.1 kilometres, 24 laps tonight. Should be an absolute beauty. So currently leading the way is Kura Pro with a 157.613. So the guys at the moment, as you know, will be just burning fuel. Just try and get, as they say, an early banker, but it's more about burning the fuel down. Good evening, Excalibur. Evening, Jim Bob. Evening, Dadson. Evening. Hope everyone's well. So I'll get the good doctor if he's available just to run through qualifying. I just want triple checking a couple of things.
Alrighty. Well, currently, where are we at? So Glazer's got the fastest lap at the moment with a 157.179. It's a good lap. With Berserk sitting in, currently sitting in P2 with 157.6. Cool Pro, position number 3 with a 157.6 also. Geez, there's some close times here. Black Dynamite with a 157.8. The Moth with 159.7 in P5. Great bit of driving from the Moth so far. Grim Death there. With a 159.7. John JC with a 159.7. SS Boy with a 202 and Jennifer with a 210. The only guys that have flapped so far. Flat 6 has gone to the top with a 156.67. Some good times.
Very good times. So that's an early statement there by Flat 6, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
Jim Bob's got the chop on the thumb tomorrow. Ah! Are you going to call it Uncle after Uncle Chop? Just looking here at Glazer at the moment. I'm expecting a strong performance out of Glazer tonight. Oh, geez, he got way out of shape there, but held on to it beautifully. So as always, guys, in chat, throw down your winner, throw down your driver of the race before we start. We'll go through them as always, and so get the conversation flowing. But look at the gap. Geez, look at that, 0.038 between Cooler Pro and Flat Stick. So I do wonder if Cooler Pro's tapped into the Wardo bag of tricks there. Oh, he has picked up a penalty though. That's going to hurt. Looking now at Berserks at the moment. Made a solid season so far from Berserks. So he's definitely one of our... He's quite comfortable in the Hyundai, so hopefully he can put in a good performance tonight and get the Hyundai up there. Lucky, good luck tonight, guys. We'll be interested to see if the update has changed anything from a fuel tyre point of view. Well, I checked the BOP things. Group 4 didn't get touched at all. So that might be business as usual. Clinty Go-Go, let's go Gnarly Dude, Uncle Davey, Black Duck 1 and 2, Fat Bottom Ladies to lock out the podium. Alien, hope all goes well tomorrow for Jim Bob. Yeah, echo those sentiments. Marcus, okay, the Bad Doctor, Flat Stick for the win. Cool. There we go. So looking back up the front now, Flat Stick still in first position, got Cool Pro in second, Glazer in third. Fourth position, we've got Berserks. Fifth is Napoleon Black Dynamite. Sixth is GFL 60,000 underscores. Seventh is Grim Death. Now, I expect Grim Death to be strong in the race. Being a part of Brock Ball's racing, no doubt he will have tapped into the hot strategy of our resident fast man, the Cyborg. Johnny JC in eighth. The Moth, aka Excalibur's dad, aka King Arthur in ninth. So he's got his son watching tonight, so it's roles reversed from last night. So there'll be no pressure on the Moth here. Hopefully. Oh, SS Boy's gone. Old Yellow's bit him hard. Got Shady there in 12th. I'm Steve-O. In 13th, and we've got Dills a Dugga Dugga, who looks like he may be sitting out qualifying. Can you confirm that for me, good doctor? So the good doctor is currently not with us at the moment, but that's okay. He will be with us very shortly. He's probably attending. Who knows what he's attending? But I'm sure I can help you out here. So Flat Stick currently in first position. Cool Pro's actually come in now. So bolting on a new set of boots. And heading out there for, hopefully will be a very quick lap. We've got Glazer there in third. Gnarly Dude is, aka Michelangelo, has popped it up in a fourth position. So that's a great initial performance there by Gnarly. Really good showing. That's great to see. Can be a bit intimidating your first Thrillhouse race, so to put it up on the fourth is really good to see. Very well done. Excalibur, I reckon the Moth is on for his best result tonight. Excellent, great to see. Mighty Mo, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. Cruisin', go Revolution Motorsport. Excalibur, he switched out his brake spring and has really clicked with this track. Oh, that's great to hear. Oh, really happy to hear that. Good old Gavay, go Kua Pro. There we go. So the Kiwi boys sticking together. Great to see. I believe the good doctor is back with us.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
Did you have to go? We are at the Nürburgring GP circuit for Super 2 Group B.
Excellent. I'm in the right spot.
So Flat Stick still leading the way with that very small margin over Kua Pro. But Kua Pro's just strapped on a new set of boots. So he's gonna,
I can see, yep.
Yeah, going to go out and try and eclipse that lap time.
Alrighty. Berserk's got a big penalty for something. A very big penalty for something. 2.3 seconds. That's a huge penalty.
Mr. Brent, evening. NASCAR, aka Trickle, how are you, mate? Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Such a nice guy, mate. What we do with that?
Happy hour should start shortly.
Yes. So this is where qualifying gets very exciting, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm seeing a lot of cars here with... Oh, there's a couple of cars with a very little amount of fuel left in them. Some of these guys have been revving them pretty hard, it looks to that.
Evening, Pruski. Hope you're well, mate.
Watch for GFL to pop up shortly. He's got just over a quarter of a tank of fuel. I think he must be revving the nuts off that BMW.
Got our eyes on G. It does. Pops it into 4th position. Great lap, GFL. Well done. So it looks like flat stick. Oh, and he's... What's happened there? We had a bit of a drama, but flat stick, I believe, will be starting his fast lap now.
Yeah, he's just coming around the kink. He's on an out lap still, so he's across sector 3 now, and then he'll head off for another quick one. Cool Pro's on a quick lap, and he's approaching the 3rd sector.
Looking now at Cool Pro at the moment. Mustang looks actually quite hooked up there at the moment. A little wide there, a little bit of understeer through Warnester. Now heading up to Ad Van Bogen.
Black Dynamite's just dropped into 3rd.
Again, it just looks a little bit squirrely there, the Mustang, but gets through NGK nice, no penalty, it's great to see.
Not going to be there, not quite.
Nope, just misses out, so still second on the grid there for Kua Pro. Oh, Grim Death just popped it into 3rd, and look at the gaps, they are tiny.
I just saw Grim Death pop into the back of the screen there. I just missed him across the line, but he did a 156.782. That's a great lap.
Oh, there's not even a B's you-know-what in that. So looking here at Flat Stick, what can Flat Stick do?
He's approaching the 2nd sector split now. As he comes out of the hairpin here, we'll get a bit of a feel about how he's looking. His outlap was a 55 flat, so he's a little bit out there still. He's 0.2 off.
Hopefully Flat Stick's better half's got the phone ready. He's on for a win tonight. His reactions are fantastic when he does win at Thrillhouse. To say he gets excited is very much an understatement.
Well, you guys just drifting a little bit at the moment. No one seems to be touching this lap.
It's interesting. Kind of expected a bit more there. Great lap, Napoleon Black Dynamite. Beautiful in the 4th position. So the Black Duck boys have got 2 races tonight. So good opportunity.
Yeah. A couple of teams are represented by a couple of cars tonight. We've got a couple of Revolution Motorsport BMWs in the field as well. GFL and Blazer.
24 laps tonight, Gavin. Looking here at Berserks at the moment, currently in 7th position.
Oh, Flatsy just moves the goalpost a bit there, guys. This is a 156.518. He's gone quicker again.
Oh, there we go. It's a bit of catch me if you can. Now the guys are really winding up now. They're going for their last stint. So Grim Death's come in. He'll strap a new set of soft tyres on.
You want to be quick. He's going to run out of time. Stop careful. Approaching 3 minutes.
Oh, that is quite tight. He might have got his timings a bit wrong there. Well, Killer Pro looks like he's on one. Here he goes. This is an all or nothing lap. Wow, that's extremely wide. That's got to be a penalty, surely.
Surely.
Oh,
purple sector.
Oh, here we go. Killer Pro's on one here. We might jump on board with one of our resident fast Kiwis for Team Jandal.
Just keep an eye on Flatstick as well. Flatstick just went fastest through sector 2 as well. This could be a double purple lap from these guys. Cool Pro approaches the 2nd sector now. What can he do?
It's nice through there. He's heading up to the Schumacher rest. Oh, here we go. What's he like through Schumacher? Oh, lovely. Beautiful line here from Killer Pro. He's fired up.
Okay, Flatstick's going through the chicane now. I'll watch him through the final turn, see where he's at. Could be close.
Little fun fact about Killer Pro, he is our resident dart player, loves his darts.
A couple of them in the field tonight, isn't it? Cool Pro is too. Oh, Flatstick is smacks
Wow,
it up.
55.7. Holy moly. Flatstick has absolutely just let everyone know I am here to win.
What can Cool Pro do?
Oh, he's hit the wall! Oh, no! Through Coca-Cola. Oh, dear. That's put paid to his lap.
It's not gone well. Here comes Grim Death. He's on an outlap. He's not going to make it.
He's not going to make it. Grim Death's going to start third on the grid.
He's got a minute. Where are we at? Black Dynamite might make it round again. He's approaching sector 2. He'll make it through.
Just having a look
Glazer.
there. Napoleon
Black
Black Dynamite. He's got a little bit of traffic in front of him from Gnarly Dude, but hopefully that won't be an issue.
Grim Death is the next one you got to watch, I think. Glazer's about to cross the line. He's on that lap. GFL approaching sector 3. As his best lap. He's 0.9 up on his best lap. He's going to go right up the board here.
Oh, here we
He's
go.
got 30 seconds. He's going to make it. He'll be one of the last guys across the line.
Here we go. Looking at GFL at the moment. Comes through NGK. He's got a little bit of traffic in front of him, but that doesn't look like it'll be an issue. He may be able to actually use that for a bit of a slipstream. Now through Coca-Cola. Lovely entry through Coca-Cola. That was beautiful.
10
Very
seconds.
nice. GFL, is he going to go?
Gonna make it.
He's going to make it. Is he going to go? Oh, second position. Oh, clutch. Clutch.
And that's it.
Super clutch. Great lap, GFL. But pole position will go to Flatstick for CP Racing. Oh, that is definitely a statement.
All right.
That's a big statement. That is a
Should we help
0.6
CP?
margin as well. Wow.
Great lap from Flatstick. Well done.
That's a fantastic lap from Flatstick.
It's going to be good racing the first turn now, though.
With a lap like that.
GFL's.
Yeah, the BMWs look strong here. So chat has lit up. He's got it. Doremus is very happy about that. D's happy about that. So all the CP Racing boys are watching tonight, which is great to see.
Let's get this grid organised.
Now, can he hold on for the win? That's the thing. Being a professional commentator, I will get excited, but deep down inside,
Well, we've got GFL on his front row with him, so it's going to be an interesting race in turn 1.
it is definitely.
Great qualifying from Cool Pro to get third on the grid. Well done.
So the rumour is that Flatstick may be in the Mankini tonight racing.
Oh, I need to know that.
He does own a Mankini Flatstick, and we unfortunately have seen a photo of it. I don't think I've ever fully recovered. So currently, guys, we are in a virtual safety car. So this should be very, very interesting. I feel my smoky for this actually. I feel Grim Death might have a bit to save in this race.
Absolutely.
I think the Aston's quite good on fuel and tyres, so I think he's one to watch, definitely.
Alright, just getting the last little bit organised here. Just got to go to my other sheet because you can't screen grab them all in one go.
So big thank you to all
our
our
photos.
Yep, big thank you to all our viewers tonight. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves on a Thursday night. We also have, as I said, coming up on Sunday will be the Group A boys' turn for round 4, round Maggie West. So that's going to be fantastic. Gavin's just informed me from chat that he has a Mankini as well. Oh, isn't that nice?
Alright, would you like the grid, sir? I have the grid for you.
Fire away, sir.
All right, so off the pole position, we have Flatstick coming off that race win last round, so it's going to be really, really good to see him back on form. GFL, they were out clutch up at the end, gets him into P2. Cool Pro, very, very solid up to end up in P3. Probably really unlucky at the end there for GFL just to sneak in at the last second, but, you know, great qualifying from Cool Pro. Grim Death starts out of 4. Black Dynamite in 5th position, with Blazer beside him. Gnarly Dude in his first race qualifies in P7.
Well done, great stuff, Gnarly Dude.
Yeah,
well done.
Great qualifying. Berserk's beside him, position number 8. John JC in 9. The Moth qualifies in 10th position, top 10. Well done, the Moth. Great qualifying, mate. Good to see.
Great stuff, Moth.
I'm Steve-O out of 11th with SS Boy beside him. And the back row of the grid is going to be held up by the 2 Devil Boys, Shady FMX and Dilza.
John JC, where did he qualify again? Sorry?
John JC is out of 9th.
Out of 9th, thank you. There we
Alright,
go.
so I'm going to slip out with the safety car. I might give it a minute actually, because it looks like the field just streamed past a bit later. I'll give it another 30 seconds and slip out.
Alright, Dan the Man. Grim Death very fast in practice, but Berserks for the win. Datsun Apex for the win. So Berserks has got his little cheer squad happening.
Apex hat on.
Good to see. I'm a closet Berserks fan. I'm a big fan of Berserks. I've raced against him last season in Super 2, and it's great to race against him, and he improved throughout the whole season as well. So looking here at the beautiful Peter Max GTR safety car driven by the good doctor.
I'm on TV.
So we are an official donator for Peter Mac, guys. So anything we make off bits, subs, any merchandise bought, 10% of all those profits do go to the Peter Mac Foundation, which is very close to everyone here at Thrillhouse. And currently there is a little side pool going, who is the best safety car driver in Thrillhouse at the moment.
You're looking at him.
Yep, the good doctor is currently leading that. There have been a couple other guys that have driven the safety car and proceeded to fire it into the fence. So they won't be taking
Field's going to catch up.
Won't be taking over Bert Merlander's job anytime soon, giving you the hot tip right there. So 24 laps tonight, guys. The hot strategy play from the races we've seen is the 3-stopper. There were a couple of guys that tried the 2-stopper, didn't feel as quick. We did have one driver try the 4-stopper. That definitely didn't work out too well. So it's a track where you really want good tyres throughout your stints. So a real even tyre strategy, I feel, is the way to go. And then try and get the fuel save as well, so you are narrowing that time spent in the pits. Quite a tricky track to pass on as well. I just saw that someone fire past the safety car.
Yeah, we'll give him a pass. He's only new.
Ah, fair enough. That's okay.
Here they come.
Yeah, I found this track's not easy to pass on. There's only 1 or 2 real spots that you can actually fire it up the inside.
Alright, here comes the grid. We're about to go and pick the speed up a little bit.
There
now.
we go. Look, they're all coming into play now. So Flatstick will lead them away from pole. GFL will be alongside him on the front row. Killer Pro will be behind them on the second row. Going to be interesting into the turn 1. Keep an eye out for Grim Death off 4th. The Aston is an absolute rocket ship off the start line.
Black Dynamite's there too in the second row, so there's 2 Astons off row 2. That's going to be a pretty brutal starting second row for the 2 guys at the front. So Gilbert and the Mustang's going to be quick off the line as well.
So the race is going to be interesting. I'm going to stick with my pick. I feel Grim Death's on for a real big result here.
Alright, Plastic's holding the field up for me nicely.
So hopefully everyone can get through turn 1 without an issue. That's probably my main concern. So we're about to get underway. Our final race for round 3. Can a couple of these lads get themselves up into Super 2A? 24 laps around the Nürburgring. 14 Thrillhouse supercars about to be unleashed. No better way to spend a Thursday night. Over 5,000 horsepower. All manufacturers represented. Tension rising. This is what they've been looking forward to all week. The time for talk is over. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights. Racing! And everyone's off the line. No, unfortunately, we have had a staller. We have had a staller. That will be a red flag, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, he stalled.
Quite unfortunate. So they will go back to the pits, have a breathe, have a drink, check your bars.
Just going to get the nerves up.
Definitely tension will be rising now. Heart rates are already through the roof. So what happens here now? What do people do? What do you do here? See, I've had a couple of red flags before, and geez, it plays with your nerves a bit, definitely.
All right, they're all out.
So we are just going to reset the grid and get back underway. Hopefully everyone can get off the line. So we are under the now the restart rule procedure, which I believe is 2 restarts. The third one, we go green no matter what.
Exactly. Just let me check the grid real quick once these guys are all re-entered. To myself as well.
So going back to, when you do get a red flag, you're really nervous the second start, because especially if you make a really good first start, and you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's always a big chance to bottle the second start. Go on, Shady, we're waiting on you, mate.
Just waiting on a couple of drivers, probably having a nervous pee break. G'day V8, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. So just looking at our Grim Death. I do like staying on the Astons in the pits, because that little that burble's so nice.
Oh, it's so nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's have another crack at this.
Here we go.
Double check the grid order. And it's still correct. Beautiful. All right, let's go racing.
The nerves will be real now. Here we go. Now it's real. Can they all get through turn 1? This is high pressure now. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights. And we are go! And everyone does get off the line fantastically, so we are green flag, ladies and gentlemen, as they now head down to the Yoka RMS. Who's going to lead the way into turn 1? Oh, they're 3 wide. It looks like Plastic will get through smoothly. He runs a little wide. As they head into the Mercedes-Benz Arena now, but Plastic will lead the way. Great start by Plastic. He's got a clean start. He looks good. Heading back through the field now. We've got GFL. We've got Grim Death. We've got Cool Pro in there as well. Cool Pro and Cool Pro and Grim Death are getting together. But Grim Death moved his way up to 3rd. So great start. Oh, we saw there in the background. Was that Glazer? It looks like Glazer has gone. Oh, that's crude his race.
He's back on. He's not off the back of the field by much. He should be able to catch back up.
Heading back up the front there. Plastic's really opened the taps up. He's out to his 2nd gap already. This is early danger signs already for the rest of the field. GFL's moved himself in the kept in 2nd position. Great start, GFL. Grim Death now in 3rd. Napoleon Black Dynamite in 4th. Cool Pro in 5th. Gnarly Dude in 6th. Great start by Gnarly Dude. Up Steve-O in 7th. And Dilza Dugger is up to 8th position. Fantastic start. Looking at the 2 Astons going here. Jumping on board with Grim Death there. Looking ahead to GFL. Looking behind there. We've got Cooler Pro and Napoleon Black Dynamite. They go through Ad Van Bogen heading up towards NGK. Oh, Cooler Pro with a beautiful little bit of racecraft there. Oh, he sends it. Oh, wow. Oh, that will be interesting. We will check that on our Thrillhouse.com shop replay. So we're looking now at Grim Death as he heading to NGK and just out of nowhere. Oh, that will be interesting. We will let the powers be look at that, but heading back now to live action. Flat Stick's got himself a 1.8 second gap. Oh, that's very bad. That's danger signs. Big danger now. 2nd position, GFL. Great drive by GFL. Grim Death in 3rd. Feel Grim Death will play the long game here. 4th position, Gnarly Dude up to 4th. This has been a very impressive opening stint. Literally joined up the Thrillhouse yesterday. So, very impressive drive so far. He's got Cooler Pro all in his mirrors though. What's Cooler Pro got? Jumping on board the Dint Brothers Mustang, looking back at Jandal Performance Racing Mustang. Very late on the brakes, Cooler Pro too.
Black Dynamite.
A little bit understeer.
Oh, he's gone! Black Dynamite's went off the hairpin.
Oh, we've lost Black Dynamite, trying to find him. There he is.
He tried the outside move on I'm Steve-O and it didn't work for him.
Oh, checking our replay there and you can see he's gone way off. Oh, that's going to hurt. Let's put him back down to 12th. Just checking. We do got a nice little battle here between Steve-O. Dills and SS Boy. So Dills is up to 7th position. What a great start by Dills here. He's
Look at
really...
Berserks and SS Boy. They've been
here
side
they
by side the last
go.
3 turns.
Oh dear. Do they all get through NGK cleanly?
This Glazer and Black Dynamite have just been invited to the party too because everyone just bottled up.
Heading back up the front now. All the gaps come down. GFL's brought the gap down. Was out to close to 2 seconds. It's down to 1.3 now. So GFL's just starting to tack onto the back here. Cura Pro's moved himself in a 3rd position. So Cura Pro's making his way through the field here. got Grim Death all over him here.
What happened to Gnarly Dude there?
So Gnarly Dude's dropped a 5th. He was 4th, so he might have had a moment there, I feel. Looking there at Flat Stick, still in first position, 1.3 seconds to the good. Second is GFL. Little bit messy through there, but holds onto it as they head up towards the Schumacher rest now. Yeah, that cost him quite a bit of time there. Nearly cost him half a second, that little mistake. Oh, Killer Pros ran wide at the Schumacher rest. He keeps it on the track, but this is going to give Grim Death a real big sniff. A real big sniff, and fires it up the inside. So heading to warn us, does he make it sick? He does. Lovely move there by Grim Death. The Killer Pros all over him. We'll jump on board with the Gentle Performance Racing Mustang. Looking there at the Bruck Balls Aston Martin.
It's a big toe.
Alright. I just feel there's not a real passing opportunity at NGK. It's such a tough spot to pass. Oh, Taylor on the exit there by Killer Pro. That hurt him a little bit.
Dude a sniff. He's stalking him. He's on the back of Kua now. Could see him move into one. He's right up under the back of him. This is the oh, Kua blocks down the inside.
Oh no! Oh, the big hit! Big hit! Oh dear, oh dear! That's massive drama. We saw that. Let's get a Thrillhouse.com shop replay. So riding on board here. We're just looking there at Cool Pro. He went to block. He sent it from.
He's up inside of Gnarly Dude. They're into each other. These guys are fighting for keeps here for second, third, first, fourth, and fifth. Luckily, Grim Death's managed to get back on the back of it. Hasn't lost a lot. I feel that Mo's pen might have just clicked though.
I think so. That's really hurt Grim Death. Oh, he fires it straight up the inside. That was a lovely move on Gnarly Dude. Beautiful move there by Grim Death. That was assertive. He's going to have the eyes on Kura Pro now.
Oh, Flatstick's just banged out the fastest lap of the race with a 1:56.804. Great lap from Flatstick.
You feel Grim Death's going to channel his inner Maverick here. He's definitely on the highway to the danger zone. But Flatstick now, look at him. He's opened the gate. It's still at 2 seconds, so GFL's hanging around. He hasn't.
Berserk's has had an off.
Oh,
Berserk's had a big off. He was 7th, I think. He's 13th now.
Let's see if we can get that on the Thrillhouse.com shop replay.
The car carrying engine damage too, so he's just cleared it.
Unfortunately, we did miss the big off there, but it looks like, by the sounds from the good doctor there, he's had a massive off.
Oh, SS Boyd's the first to blink. He's in the pits.
Ooh, lap 5.
Lap 4.
Lap 4.
Wow, that's early. That's brave. All right, we'll keep an eye on him for the race, see what he does. All right, let's happen him with the car. Tyres are going on. Car's on the ground. It's out again, no fuel. 4-stop? Have to be, surely.
Definitely, it's going to be a 4-stop. Oh, Grim Death ran wide. Ooh, keeps it on the road, but that's given Gnarly Dude a real big sniff. If he sends it here, this is going to be an amazing move. Oh, look at this. This is great action. It's a little wide, but Gnarly Dude makes a stick. Oh, great move by Gnarly Dude.
Backs out of that there.
Clever by Grim Death. Yep.
He's well aware, backs out of it, goes, no, this is not the place to stick the nose in.
Oh, but
yeah,
it looked in it. Oh, what a move. Oh, that's a great... Oh, these two are putting on a show. This is a fantastic battle.
He's going to hold him on the outside here. This is going to be commitment. Great bit of racing from these two boys. Well done.
Oh, this is benchmark racing. This is fantastic.
Oh, no, he did have a big lock-up coming in there. He's only just managed to put up. Grim Death's gone way too deep, though. He's going to be hurt for exit speed here. No, he's going to have a big sniff here.
Oh, no.
Oh, Grim Death's got a penalty. That's how too wide he went. He went way too deep.
Oh, he's on the outside, gnarly dude. Surely. Oh, burnt. Oh, that's well done there by Grim Death.
Yeah, just gets it done. Gets it done out of the way, especially with the front straight being questionable at the moment. Gnarly dude just jumped the apex there off the chicane. I think he might just get away with it though. It's lucky. Cooler Pro's burnt the penalty perfectly on the front straight there. Before the start-finish line. Well done, Cooler Pro. Nice to see people listening. That's going to hurt him, though. That burn's going to hurt him lots.
Oh, look in there. Grim Death and Gnarly Dude here are having an absolute beauty of a battle. Checking in with Steve in 6th position.
Dills just lost it.
Oh, no. No.
He's in 9th. He's recovered. He's in 9th. Car looks okay. I just caught his car sideways on the track. He's managed to mop it up. I think he's only lost one spot.
Oh, there we go. We just caught on replay. Great little bit of control there by Dilzer. Channeled, he's in a dugger and absolutely controlled that beautifully. Not a big lose. That's okay. Heading back up the front now. Flat stick with a 2.7 second lead. We're on lap 6, so pit stops are starting to come into play now. Second position, GFL.
Oh, wide from JFL. He's gone! He's gone! He's gone! JFL's gone! He's on the fence!
We saw that. We just caught the end of it. We'll get that on a Thrillhouse.com shop replay.
That was so lucky. He managed to get away with it just. Kept it straight.
Oh, through the Schumacher S and just ran wide and oh, wow. That was so lucky.
That was a big lose.
That could have fired it in the fence head first, but it didn't. That is very lucky.
Oh. Wow, what a lose. That was huge. It's rattled him though. He was really out of shape coming into the chicane. Okay, so Plastic's gone around again. GFL's gone around again. What's Cool Pro going to do? Is he going to go in or is he going to go? Cool Pro goes in, lap 6.
Just check his
Gnarly Dude's going to cover.
Okay.
SSL covers. Glazer goes around again. Steve-O's in. Black Dynamite's in.
Oh, they're all starting to bleak now. What does Dilzer do?
What's
We'll
Cool
keep it
Pro?
on Dilzer. Dilzer goes around again.
Okay, so car's up. Wheels on. Car down. It's getting fuel. Grim Death's car's up. Down. It's off. It's moving. There's no fuel in that one. Gnarly Dude didn't take fuel either.
Oh, this is very interesting. We know Flat Stick and GFL did have a bit of a gap, but that's risky. This is gonna play out.
Oh, big lose! It's next! Steve-O. They've got to come together in turn 1.
Oh, see if we can get a Thrillhouse.com shop replay. So Steve-O comes out of the pit lane. What's happened here? He's oh dear. That will be looked at. There's no doubt about that will be looked at.
Oh no, I just saw it on the replay. Oh, it's unfortunate.
So Glazer stayed out as well. Has Glazer stayed? He has. So that's
He has,
interesting.
yep.
So the Revolution boys playing the team game here.
Cars aren't looking bad either, the three front BMWs. They're all just over a quarter. GFL was hurt the most with fuel, but R6 car's in great shape. Just under half a tank of fuel and 4 tyres are about a third of the way down. Not too bad at all, actually. So Gnarly Dude's the first of the stoppers. He's jumped Cool Pro through the pits there, but he's going to be in again fairly shortly with low fuel. Grim Death's got half a tank, 4 fresh tyres. Okay. Cool Pro's 3/4 of a tank, fresh tyres. Leaders are in.
Yep.
Look at Flat 6 fuel save, 43 kilos in the tank. That's great.
That's fantastic.
That's an excellent first stint from Flat Stick. That's going to help him later in the race. Take a splash now. Just a splash. He's on his way. Glazer's going to circulate, but he's not going to be able to get out in front.
Oh, that's
he exits in front.
Oh, that's the race, I think. I think that's the race right there. That was crucial. Flat Stick got out in front of everyone. That's huge.
Already ping 2 for bid extra violations.
So you feel that Gnarly... Oh, look at this. Glazer and GFL bleeding time to Gnarly Dude now. This is going to start to hurt them. Oh, Gnarly Dude, the back end of that Mustang looks very snappy.
So GFL pitted and took fuel. He's in sequence with Gnarly Dude. GFL's the only one out of sequence. Glazer's the only one out of sequence, sorry.
Okay.
Flatstick has got a massive lead in the field. He's 8 seconds clear of GFL, who's the only one still in sequence behind him.
Wow.
That's a huge lead.
That is massive. That's a race-winning lead.
That's a Brock-esque lead, that is. That's massive. Well done, Flatstick.
He's pretty determined to get himself up to Super 2A, I know that.
He's also pretty keen to get that monkey off his back too, because his last 2 wins have been stripped with post-race penalties. So far so good for Flatstick for this race. Nice and clean. Car looks immaculate. That's what we want to see. So he's got the pace to lead from the front.
But we all know the real reason he wants to get a win tonight. He wants to get the Mankini out. The 3 boys there, 4th, 5th, and 6th. They're still having a bit of a battle here. Gnarly Dude, Grim Death, and Cool Pro. They're all at it again. Just looking at Gnarly Dude at the moment. Just want to give a little shout out to Gnarly Dude. This has been a very impressive performance.
Absolutely.
Glazer's in. Okay. Jumping on board now. With Cool
I think Glazer's going to be hurt here a bit. I think he sat in there too long. Dilzer and Steve are having a look into final turn.
Look at that Grim Death. Grim Death straight up the inside. Oh, he's ran it a little too deep though.
He's overdone it.
Oh!
Big wiggle.
Kua Pro's got a front seat to this action.
They're all catching GFL as well. This is going to be a 4-car battle in the next couple of laps. Grim Death is keen to get past here. He just had another look at Gnarly Dude there. Geez, that Mustang looks taily. Look at the drive from the Aston out of the turn. She's just mopping him up. It's a big strength of the Aston. The rear driver gets. It just plants his power down so efficiently. Oh, he's run it wide. Oh, he's gone. Oh, car control. What a catch. That was great car control. That's probably the save of the season so far. That's brilliant. What a save. Look at that. That thing was completely sideways. Oh, and again. Oh, again, jeez. We'll just say how nice the Aston... Cool Bro, jeez. Cool Bro's gone. Yeah, tipped him, bucked him off there, the big Mustang. Cool Bro went fastest, by the way, previous lap. 156.72. Fastest lap. Oh, he's gone wide again. So is Black Dynamite. They're both going to keep penalties for that, surely. Wow, that's just... Cool Pro got one. Black Dynamite got one. They're both penalised. That's just giving a free kick to Gnarly Dude here. Now who's on the back of GFL now as well? 0.7. Wow. He's right on him. But he's in. In the pits. That's right. His car was light too. No fuel first sector, so he's going to jump in now and top it up again. So, I don't know how that's going to work for him though, because that's those tyres are barely used at all. It's an interesting strategy. He's only taking fuel. He hasn't bothered with tyres. I think this one might have been a slight miscalculation. Grim Death again. He is not afraid to get the back end of that big Aston out. Now, can he get onto the back of GFL here? Black Dynamite and Cooler Pro having a bit of a battle again. Black Dynamite's keen to get back up the front of this race. Gap's just starting to open up now. This is what we expect at the Nürburgring. Heading back up the front now, checking with our leader Flatstick. He's opened the gap up to 10 seconds now. He can now control the race now. Just get into a rhythm. Stick to his plan. It's his to lose now. GFL in second position. I feel he's got a real fight in his hands with Grim Death here. Oh, Cool Pro's got Napoleon Black Dynamite all over him. He's right on him. Is he going to have a look? Oh, Cool Pro goes deep again.
Oh, jeez. Heading through Warnister curve.
Oh, look, the Aston's got a massive run here. He's going to tuck
Huge
down
run.
the inside. Can he clear him before the chicane?
Bogan. They're going to go side by side in the chicane. Oh, this could be drama. Do they get through cleanly? They do. That's great racing. Oh, he gets a nice drive. Now he's on the inside. Oh, he's got a penalty as well. Oh, that's hurt.
He jumped the first chicane.
Oh, that's hurt him.
That's it. That's hurt him big. He's just cleared it now. Oh, no, it shook him up too. Here comes Gnarly Dude in the background.
Check in with a couple of our guys down the field. Johnny JC in 8th position. 10th there is SS Boy. 12th is Dilzer, Dugga. 13th is Shady. 14th is the Moff. Currently in the pits. Heading back up the front now. Flat stick with a 10-second lead. GFL's second position. Grim Death now. Gap stayed at around that 3.5 second mark, so he hasn't really chomped into that lead.
Let's have a look at the Moth.
Unfortunately, I've got the Moff stuck in the pits.
Have ya?
Yep.
Oh dear. I've got him on track. He's currently running 10th on track to me.
Looking there. Johnny JC in 9th.
Just to confirm, guys, I've got all cars still circulating. I'll let you know if anyone gets stuck in my view.
So Gnarly Dude's dropped back into 6th position here. Just seeing the time gap on Cool Pro. It's currently at 7 seconds. He's kind of stagnating around that at the moment.
He just had an interesting one where he had to pit, but he just did a 5 second slower sector there. He's had an issue, I think. That sector was plus 5.6 seconds.
Grim Death here, trying everything he can to tack on the GFL.
Oh, Black Dynamite's in the pits. Black Dynamite.
Oh.
He had a really messy pit issue there. He smacked the wall.
Oh dear.
I don't know if he did that on purpose or not. I don't think he was supposed to go in. I think he's hit the pit fence. He's lost it coming out of the chicane. Oh, well, he's in there. Put some tyres on it. Tuck some fuel in it. Might as well just use it as a stop. John JC's in as well. Berserk's just dropped out.
Oh dear. Oh, drama.
Oh no. Oh, it's a shame.
Right on 50% as well. Oh, that's massive drama. Oh dear, oh dear.
He had crossed the line.
The Hyundai's
12.
just let go. It's popped the piston through the firewall.
Oh, we got a fight here on 7th and 8th. I'm Steve on Black Dynamite. Nice pass from Black Dynamite.
So we can get that on our Thrillhouse.com shop replay. So I'm Steve. I ran a little wide there. That opened the door there for Napoleon Black Dynamite, and he just absolutely fired it straight up the inside. Beautiful move.
Thanks for the update there. Yeah, the Black Duck cards are on strategy for their pit stops. The entry was not strategy though.
JFL's in.
All right, so JFL's in. This is big. This is big for Grim Death. Well, Grim Death goes in with him, but JFL's got a massive fuel advantage.
Oh,
19
wow.
versus 7.
That's huge.
What's Cool Pro going to do?
That's a great job by JFL here.
Cool Pro stays out.
Ah, okay.
Gnarly Dude will stay out, surely. He's going in again.
Wow. That's interesting.
Alright, JFL's already rolling. Grim Death's car's still sitting still. So JFL's going to consolidate that lead there. He's come out behind Cool Pro.
That hurts though.
Can Glazer cover off? No, not quite. That would have been massive.
really hurt GFL here. This could really give Grim Death a real opening.
So Gnarly Dude's just exited now in 7th position.
So Grim Death now has got to really get the foot down and try and get onto the back of GFL, because I feel GFL is going to get held up by Kua Pro here.
Yeah, Kua Pro's on a quarter of a tank and some pretty worn tyres now, so his car's not going to be up to speed. But GFL needs to pounce and pounce quick. He can't afford to get held up. Grim Death will be on him in a flash.
You feel his only opportunity though is probably down to turn 1. Oh, he's ran a little wide at the Schumacher S. He's ran very wide at the Schumacher S. Oh, just keeps that on the black stuff.
Second time he's had a bit of trouble there.
The high-speed handling of the BMW is proving to be a bit of an issue for GFL at the moment. Flat sticks in, our leader's in. Kua Pro might be in this lap, so that could help.
Doesn't necessarily need to go in yet.
Now, hang
Car's got
on.
enough in it for another lap or so.
Grim Death drops only 2 seconds
Whoa!
in. Oh, wow.
He just made it in before the line, luckily. So the flat stick's in and out. Exit's been playing beautiful exit from flat stick there. Through turn 1. Textbook exit there from pit lane. Well done, flat stick. And consolidates 10.1 seconds clear of GFL.
So look at that. Grim Death's lost close to 2 seconds from those pit stop cycles, so that's really hurt him. That's a bit of drama there.
Kua Pro's still in the pits. He's put a full tank in it.
Interesting. So he's definitely going for a no-stop.
Oh! I thought that was going to be big with him in Gnarly there, but they managed to get it sorted out.
So Gnarly's jumped in.
Gnarly, he just balked the turn in a bit, Gnarly did. He just reset his turn in a bit just to clear Kua Pro before he turned it in. Nice presence of mind there. Alright, so Flatstick's starting to clear some lap cars.
Wow, so Glazer's really just snuck his way up to 4th there. Oh, here we go. Checking in with our leader.
He's trying to get round Shady.
Still trying to get round Shady. Does so there. Nicely done.
That's it.
Beautifully done.
Thanks, Shady. Nice work. Didn't hurt him too bad. Balked him a little bit, but, you know, that was a hard part of the track to get out of the way, so...
It is very nerve-wracking when you are leading, trying to lap cars.
GFL's on a very, very good lap here, guys. A very good lap. I just saw it in a very impressive purple sector.
What's interesting here, the gap was at 10 seconds. It's now down to 7.
Yeah. He's going to exit the last corner here now. I'm just going to watch this sector split as he goes across the line. That was a huge second sector. Here it is.
GFL does as he goes bang.
56,
He does.
56.4, bang. He lost a little bit of time in the third sector, but that's still a massive lap. Well done, GFL. Great lap.
He's breaking Grim Death here. He's breaking him. Glazer in 4th position, just as I was saying, snuck his way up there.
Quietly too.
Napoleon
He's
Black
slightly out of
Dynamite
sequence with the rest of the guys.
6 will be Gnarly Dude. 7th will be Kua Pro. 8th is I'm Steve-O. 9th is SS Boy. 10th is Johnny JC. He's just tacking onto the back of SS Boy there.
Yeah, how close these guys are. The Moff's just off the back of them as well. They're all close together, these three.
So the Moff is there, ladies and gentlemen. We can't see him, but he is there.
He's 2.1 seconds off the back of Johnny JC. And the approach to turn 1.
So the Moff
Johnny
has...
JC and SS Boy having a fight.
The Moff has just borrowed Terry's cloaking device there. And Dilza and Shady are bringing up back into the field there. But heading back up the front, the gap from Flat Stick now is at 7.5 seconds.
Oh, wow. Oh wow, GFL was bang with a 156.445 on lap 14. That's 2 fastest laps in a row. He is on fire trying to chase down a flat stick.
He's just trying to turn the screws here. Maybe try and force a little error.
So there's you 7 seconds down the road and you start seeing that gap drop every sector. You start seeing it get smaller and smaller. You start getting a bit worried. And the doubt starts creeping in.
You can see him on the main straight now. That'll give him a little bit of confidence. Gap's definitely starting to open up though. There's no real battles on the track at the moment. I'll just check in with that cheeky little battle I saw there.
Oh, Killer Pro.
Oh dear.
Just jumped the chicane again.
Oh, Killer Pro, dear oh dear. He's having a bit of a mare at the moment.
I think he got away with it. Did he get away with it? I think he did. Lucky. Oh, SS Boy's had an issue. He's dropped 3 spots.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he was up battling with John JC.
Oh, Dilza! Oh, jeez. Yeah, he dropped down to 10th position now. That's hurt him a lot, or could be 11th. I'm not sure.
11th.
Thank you.
That gets them off into 10th.
Ah, the Moss in the top 10. Great job. Oh, look at that though. The gap's now open back up. It's out to 8 seconds. So Flatstick has reacted.
Car's looking great too. Flatstick's car's looking in really good nick. JFL's got a big fuel problem compared to Flatstick. Almost a quarter of a tank less fuel on board than Flatstick does.
Just checking in there with Grim Death at the moment.
Grim Death's got a lot of fuel compared to JFL as well. So watch this space, guys. This is gonna come down to the wire, I think. JFL's had a short fuel there. He's trying to make up track position, I think. Get into a bit of a battle.
So we're getting to that point now of the race where guys are going to be start thinking about their last pit stops. How does their car feel underneath them? Do they feel like they got something to fight with?
JFL's had a big issue that lap. He was 2 seconds behind his current fastest lap at the line. He's dropped out to 9.4 seconds off the back of Flatstick.
Oh, that's hurt. That's hurt.
Blazers just stopped out of 5th.
I feel that's just handed Flatstick the win here.
Okay, so new tyres for Flatstick. For Glazer, sorry. Taking some fuel. He's losing some spots here though. Cool Pro's passed. More fuel, more fuel, more fuel. Okay, out he comes. Just over 3/4 of a tank, 4 fresh tyres. He's come out 7 seconds behind Cool Pro.
Okay, so what's that? 17 laps. So looking at a 7-lap stint to get to the end. This is not over, I feel, for probably 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th. I feel there's a bit to play out there. So checking with the leader, he's got a 9-second gap. Now carrying a penalty. Won't hurt him, no. Oh, GFL looks like he ran a little wide there.
Oh, Flash just got a penalty as well. There's his clean race bonus.
Gap to GFL, 6 seconds.
Update on Berserks. Dropped out, can't connect to the network. Oh, that might have been an update glitch.
Oh dear.
Great penalty burn from Flatstick there on the front straight as well. Well before the line, great to see.
Grimdeath's going to get a penalty here, I
JFL,
feel.
oh, JFL's in the pit wall! He's in the pit fence!
Oh no! Oh, there's second position! Oh dear, that's huge!
He went to go in. He was going in for a fast pit entry.
Let's have a look
and
here.
he's come in and got
Oh, that's massive! Oh, that's just handed Grimdeath second position for sure.
Where's Black Dynamite? Black Dynamite's in behind him.
Oh, we've had...
Gnarly dude's going to grab them all.
We've had late race
Could have put Gnarly
drama.
in the penalty. Could have put Gnarly dude on the podium. He's coming in the main straight now.
That's massive.
GFL's car's still stationary. Black Dynamite's car's still stationary. GFL's moving now.
Gnarly Dude
GFL's
will have to
gonna
come
come
in
out.
again.
He came out in front of Cool Pro. Just. Yeah, Gnarly Dude's car's on vapor, so he'll be in the next lap or so.
Alright, we'll just check. GFL is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Thanks, GT. So we are flying blind now.
Who can't you see?
I can't see GFL, I can't see one of the devil cars, and I can't see them off. Thanks for the bits, Filthy.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you an update then. Flat Stick's leading the way. 16 seconds clear of Grim Death. 18 seconds in front of Gnarly Dude in P3. GFL's in 4th position. 1.2 seconds ahead of Cool Pro in 5th. Glazer come out in 6th in front of Black Dynamite, who's now 26 seconds ahead of I'm Steve in 8th position. The Moff is in 9th with John JC behind him. John JC car looks like a jump all over the place. SS Boys just crossing the finish line now in 11th position. Dills is in 12th and Shady of Mex is in 13th place. Current battles on the track are the Moff and I'm Stevo are 0.7 seconds apart. And that's it. Grim Death's just going in the pits now. Flat's just gone around again.
Just gotta keep an eye on Gnarly Dude here, see what Gnarly Dude does.
He has to go in. He's on the fuel light. He has to go in. He can't not. Right, in he comes. Where's GFL? So GFL's fueled to the end. He's just crossing the into the final turn now. So he's going to grab Gnarly Dude. Grim Death's car's still stationary, taking fuel. It's moving now. So Grim Death's going to come out in front. GFL, Cool Pro are actually racing for position at the moment. Glazer's fueled to the end in 5th position. Black Dynamite's fueled to the end. Gnarly Dude's still stationary in the pits. He's got jump by everyone.
So Flat Stick now with a 34-second gap. He can come in, grab a donut. Maybe shave those legs. Get the mankini out. It's about to get very exciting in the Flat Stick household. Grim Death in 2nd position. Solid drive by Grim Death. Is he in 2nd, good doctor?
He is in 2nd.
Thank you.
3.7 seconds clear of GFL.
Okay, so GFL is in 3rd. Cool Pro's in 4th.
Oh, I thought I heard someone go off. So Black Dynamite's right in the back of Glazer now for 5th position here.
Oh, here we go. Here's a battle. This is what we want.
Plus 6 in. He's just sneaking in for a quick pit stop, bit of fuel. Just casual. The guys are really leaning on the tyres. He's having a bit of a look.
He's going for that fastest lap.
He needs the fuel. He can't get to the end.
Needs a fuel, but come on. He's going for that fastest lap. Jumping on board with Glazer here. He's got Napoleon Black Dynamite right behind him. Great little battle brewing here. Looks like the Aston's got a bit of speed. Oh, that was very deep under the brakes as they head into GK. There's a little touch, a bit of Morse code. Braking
Oh, Cool
now.
Pro. Cool Pro's in the pits.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's game changing.
I don't know what happened there. He might have got a replay of that. He's got plenty of fuel.
we'll
His
see if I
tyres are
can.
okay.
Grabbing a Thrillhouse.com shop replay. No, it looks like... Yeah, no, it looks like he came in with his own
He's got new
accord.
tyres on. Okay.
Very interesting.
Different.
He's in and out. That's...
He's just got tyres. That's all he took.
Okay.
So he's come out behind the Black Dynamite Glazer battle. Black Dynamite was a really wide line there. But he's copped a penalty.
Not a
6
surprise.
to the second. He's going to have to mop it up here.
He is using the whole track and some.
So he's going to clear these 2 turns and he can mop the penalty. And he should take it to the right hand side of the track here. You just slow up a little bit. Go to the right. Slow up a little bit.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Big oh dear.
Click.
So heading back with checking in with our leader now. 16 seconds to the good flat stick. Second position is a Grim Death. A solid drive by Grim Death. I believe fourth position was Glazer because GFL is in third.
Correct.
Fifth position is Napoleon Black Dynamite, who's still carrying a penalty. Sixth position is Kua Pro. Seventh is Gnarly Dude. So a good opening drive there by Gnarly Dude. No doubt there'll be a big debrief at Dip Brothers Racing and I'll get him on top of strategy.
Okay, yeah, so correct, Mitch. He has to burn the penalty in the next available burn zone, which was the one that he missed going into the hairpin. And yeah, Excalibur, I do agree, there probably is a little bit of confusion with the penalty burn zone tonight due to the update. But we did go over it in pretty strict detail pre-race. And if the guys had been keeping up on Discord, they would have been well aware that they could burn in either zone as long as they burn before the pit straight start-finish line.
So the race, this battle looks like it has resumed. Napoleon Black Dynamite's just starting to tack onto the back of Glazer here.
Quite again.
Oh, geez, he loves that wide line, doesn't he? Geez, how's he keeping that on the road?
Just a quick update in the fastest lap there too, guys. Lap 19, GFL just banged out a 1:56.240 to take the fastest lap again. He's actually starting to close in on SSL here too. I don't know if SSL can see him or not, but he is closing in. He's closing in pretty quick too. He's down to 3.5 seconds clear behind him.
Very interesting battle here. I feel Glazer might... Oh, geez. Just as I say, I feel like he might have just broke Grim Death there. Grim Death just takes out a 10th here, a 10th there. It's not a lot, but it's enough just to make sure Glazer keeps every...
Oh, GFL's off!
Oh, I can't see,
but unfortunately...
Oh, dear.
He overshot the chicane. He's going to go for a penalty, surely. That's the race over for second. He was closing on Grim Death. Is he going to get a penalty? He's not going to get a penalty. That was very polite of Gran Turismo. Okay, so Grim Death's closing in on Dilsey here for turn 1. Hopefully Dilsey's watching the mirror. Big lock up from Dilsey into turn 1.
I can't see Dilsey, so we're going on the good doctor's good word there.
So Dilsey's about 0.4 of a second in front of SSL at the moment. So turn into turn 4. Oh, he's checked him up. Come on, Dilsey. All right, now get over to the right. That's it. Great move, Dilsey. Well done. Nice redress there. Dilsey gets... Oh, maybe not. He come back across and just nudged the side of SSL a little bit. Didn't seem to affect the Aston at all, but just a slight touch. And you might not be able to see him. These post-update races are always interesting when it comes to things like that. Some little glitches here and there. We'll get through it.
Ooh,
the battle for fourth's on again.
Check the fastest lap. Flat stick just drops to 55.9.
Oh, boom. Great job, Flat Stick.
He's going for the treble.
He's relit that wick. What can GFL do in response? I'll keep an eye on him for the third sector, see what he does.
We're just keeping an eye on this battle between Glazer and Napoleon Black Dynamite. It is the closest battle on the track at the moment. Just tell by the attitude of the Aston, Napoleon Black Dynamite is absolutely wringing the neck out of that Aston Martin.
Alright.
Oh no, he's gone wide. He's gone wide at NGK. Well, that's it. That's the race for that position over. Checking in with our leader now, who starts his penultimate lap. been another fantastic
20
drive
seconds.
so far. 20 seconds. He has
What a
brained
drive.
them. This should move him up to Super 2A. He's going to come and play with the big boys next round by the looks of it. Will we get the battle we've been salivating? CP Racing versus Blacklight. Both drivers from both teams in the same race. Oh, she'll be on, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your popcorn for that one. Second position, Grim Death. Great drive by Grim Death. Just didn't have an answer for flat 6 pace today. But second position is nothing to sneeze at. Third position is GFL. Fourth position will be Glazer. So third and fourth for the Revolution boys. Oh, another penalty for Napoleon Black Dynamite.
I
Oh,
just pinged him for another penalty burn miss.
oh, he's racking up more penalties than the Italian soccer team. Oh, cool. Pro's catching too.
He is too. He's catching him fast too.
Big
He's
time.
going to have to burn on the front straight now, which is going to hurt him even more.
Cool Pro's absolutely wringing the neck out of the Journal Performance Mustang.
Tell you what, just to put it out there, guys, Glazer is catching GFL very, very quickly. GFL's car's on vapor as they enter the final lap.
Oh, wow. We could have some late
gap is
race
down
drama
to-
here.
The gap is down to 1.9 seconds. He's closing quickly. The team radio must be going ballistic by now.
Team orders.
1.6. 1.4. GFL's car's limping home. It's nearly out of fuel. Glazer's car's fine.
Oh dear, there could be a swap for the podium. Big drama. Cool
Just got
Pro.
a clear straighty here. Oh.
The gap's under a second now between Cool Pro and Napoleon Black Dynamite.
It's under a second between GFL and Glazer as well.
Oh, where we go. We are just going to check in with our leader just to see where he's at. He has passed SS Boy, so that's great to see. No drama there.
0.5, 0.4. Glazer's going to get him here. Glazer's going to get him. I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's going to get him.
Cool Pro's
He's
throwing
right up behind him.
everything here as well. But we're going to stick with our leader here. Another magnificent drive, flat stick. This one is going to count.
Oh! That's huge! Oh, that was close! Oh! They're into each other. Oh, it was a touch.
Dominant race performance, flat stick. Well done. Absolute masterclass drive. Pole position, fastest lap, race win. See you in Super 2A, my friend. Second position will be Grim Death. Solid drive by Grim Death.
Glazer grabbed him. Glazer's third.
Glazer is
Can we
third.
just grab Black Dynamite?
Oh, we did saw that. Cool Pro. Wow. Late race drama here.
So Glazer's going to cross the line in third position now. GFL right behind him. Formation finish for the Revolution boys. Cool Pro in fifth position there. Great drive from Cool Pro. Black Dynamite burns a penalty and finishes in sixth.
Gnarly dude.
Gnarly dude crosses the line
Seventh position. Well done.
Great
For
drive.
first drive
Well
in
done.
Thrillhouse. Well done. Eighth position. Looks like it'll be Johnny JC. Ninth position will be Steve-O. And the Moth is now
Moth is
back on
10th.
track. And I can now see the
And
Moth
he's 10th.
again. And he's 10th.
Oh, did you? Oh, there you go.
No, I can see him
So
again.
that last pit stop cleared him, I reckon, as he's gone through the pits. Great job from the Moff to finish the top 10. Well done, mate. I think that's his first top 10 for the season.
Well done, Moth.
Oh, we have Johnny JC across the line any second. Here he comes. Well done, mate.
Across the line. Ninth is Steve-O.
Great drive from the Moff today. Top 10, doesn't get lapped. Yep, that's a good result.
Well done, Moff. I know he's got his Brabble shirt on as well, so he was pretty pumped up for this one. Great stop, Moff. A.K.A. Excalibur's dad, A.K.A. King Arthur. What a drive!
Well done. Great drive.
But congratulations to Flatstick. An absolute dominating Brock-esque-like performance. Takes the treble.
Great job, Flatstick.
Checking our race results there for you. First position was Flatstick. Second position, Grim Death. Third position, Glazer. Fourth position, GFL 60,000 underscores. Fifth position, Kua Pro. Sixth position, Napoleon Black Dynamite. Gnarly Dude. In seventh position, Johnny JC in eighth. Steve-O in ninth. The Moff in 10th. SS Boy in 11th. Dilzer in 12th. 13th was Shady FMX. And Berserks unfortunately did drop out. Fastest lap does go to Flatstick with a 1:55.9 on lap 21. That is Super 2 Group B run and done. Whew.
Hui.
So driver of the days are already just starting to come in. So Jim Bob says it's Mankini time. V8 Flatstick driver of the day. D, driver of the day, Flatstick, completely unbiased there, D. Thanks, Mikey. A Scafey quote a day keeps the doctor away. That it does. That was benchmark operating performance in that classic style. Really used the goodness of the tyre. Fired it up the inside there as well. Definitely as good as it gets. But we didn't see too much Safeway car park stuff. Jim Bob, Grim Death, driver of the day. Alien, awesome. Thanks, Alien. Cool Pro, voted for himself. Datsun, Glazer, driver of the day. Yeah, I'm probably am going to go with Glazer for my driver of the day. I felt Glazer kept himself out of trouble. Worked a really nice strategy as well, and got himself on the podium. So he is my driver of the day. Yourself there, good doctor?
I'm going to go with the majority and stick with Flatstick, but special mention there to Glazer with a great late race pace there to knob his teammate at the very end. Clean race from Glazer too, so very, very well done.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I think I chose him for my driver of the day. Just the way I look at driver of the day. I'm rambling on a bit here, but I just want to explain how I vote for driver of the day. I look at it as someone who basically we don't see much. They're not on stream for a crash, or they're not in a real big battle. They just keep themselves out of trouble, neat and tidy. To me, that's a real driver of the day. Or if someone really does, have a cracking race in terms of overtakes or something like that. I tend not to go for the winner because we're finding here at Thrillhouse at the moment, the winners are normally winning by big gaps. So hopefully that's something we can remedy. I think Maggie might have something in store for us though. Mikey, Flatstick for the treble.
I think Flatstick's going to get it.
I think so. Gavin, definitely a great race by Glazer. Yeah, 100% agree, Gavin. Grim Death, hey Grim Death, great drive, mate. Lovely drive. So coming up also on big thank you to all our viewers tonight. I do appreciate your patience as well. The couple little technical glitches we had there as well. So appreciate you sort of sticking around and keeping chat flowing, which is awesome. You guys absolutely rock, which is really cool. So coming up on Thrillhouse, we have the Supercars Round 4 Group A from Maggie West. We go live at 7:20 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So that's going to be fantastic. Happy belated birthday for Kura Pro on the 5th of November. Awesome from Kura Pro. From Kura Pro. Happy birthday.
Welcome back, Kura Pro. Good to see you back, mate. I love it.
Oh, that's awesome. Berserker, well done, fellas. On to Maggie. Tough luck tonight, Berserker, mate. Real tough luck.
That was rough, Berserks.
Feel for you,
I hate
buddy.
to see him drop out like that.
Yeah, so do I. It's the worst. But really appreciate you tuning in and getting involved in chat, mate. That shows real character for mine. Real classic style character.
My first message in after the race was from Mr. Flatstick himself, asking if he had a clean enough race to keep the win. I think he did. Without going into any detail, I'm pretty sure he had a very clean race. I gave him a little pep talk pre-race. They'd try to do the bump and run on anybody this time, and you might get to keep it. But yeah, no, great race from Flatstick tonight. Great pace setter out the front. Just gets out in front and just drives away. A very Brockets drive from him tonight. Good to see.
Yeah, great drive. Here we go. Oh, SSL. Now it's fashionable. Now Clinty Go-Go started it. Everyone's doing it. Voting for themselves.
Oh, dear.
Oh, boy.
Come on, guys. Take this seriously. Come on. All right. Happy days. Did you say the replay, sir?
You know what? I did.
Awesome. I can leave the room then.
Well, off you go then. See you later.
Be the fashionably late exit.
Yeah.
Does you mean Shady lean on a pole?
So yeah. So big thank you tonight for Wardo for hosting the Soda Wars room. I do apologise for sort of the way the stream started. A bit of a time difference sort of muck up there, but that's all good. We had a great race, which is fantastic. So well done, Wardo. Thank you for that. Cool Pro, in all seriousness, drive of the day to grim death because he's finally beat me after a weekend of racing that track, and I beat him all weekend. Oh well, there you go. That's hats off, Cool Pro. Well said, mate.
Yeah, I like it.
Jim Bob, good work, boys. See you Sunday. Hopefully we'll see you Sunday, Jim Bob. Massive thank you tonight also to the good doctor for the room tonight. We had a few issues, but your patience was awesome, mate. Great call as always. Well done, sir.
Thanks, mate.
That's all right. That's what I'm here for, mate. Huge thank you to all the guys in chat as well. You guys were magnificent tonight, keeping the conversation flowing, so really well done. I'm going to end it pretty quick tonight because we did run a little bit late, and I'm looking at a beautiful pizza here and I'm starving. So I'm going to smash that down like you wouldn't believe. Big, huge thank you to all our viewers tonight. You guys were amazing, especially, as I said, through the whole technical difficulties as well. You didn't leave. You just kept it sort of fun and didn't throw the toys out of the cot, which is really cool. Other than that, guys, be sure to join us on Sunday night live at 7:20 Australian Eastern Daylight Time for Supercars Group A from Maggie. As usual, we will have Soda Wars starting before that, so definitely excited for that. But just before we do go, Mitch, to be fair, I left to get Macca's but made it for lap 1. Oh, that's fair enough, Mitch. You got to eat, brother. Excalibur, tuck in. Thanks, guys. Great stream. Thanks, Excalibur. Appreciate it, mate. But other than that, guys, this is Sean, aka Go, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.